YouTube, Quinn Wade, coming to y'all with that instant analysis on the New York Knicks defeating the Washington Wizards. The Wizards got off to a decent start, 22-19 against the Knicks. The Knicks had a huge second quarter where they outscored the Wizards 35-17, and they continued that 32-20 in the third quarter. The Wizards was able to win the fourth quarter 35-31, but by then the game was already over, and they just didn't have enough firepower. They just didn't have enough scoring, and the Knicks defense really slowed them down, really was able to create some havoc and some turnovers, and they just really outplayed them even from shooting perspective, and that's something that the Knicks usually wasn't known for. But with this new team that they have put together, they just look like they can do everything that's needed on the basketball court, and they can match up well against basically any team in the league. And once their offense is clicking, there's really nothing you can really do on both ends of the court, making them a championship caliber team, which was their goal. But when we look at the Wizards, who scored 94 points to 117, which was the Knicks, Alex Sarr, the rookie, he looking better in preseason than he looked in summer league. He's able to rebound better. He had 9 rebounds tonight. He had 12 points, 3 assists, 3 blocks. He has been one of the better rim protectors as a rookie, and I think that he can continue that in the regular season. He also had 3 turnovers, 1 personal foul, -25 and plus minus. He had 3 offensive rebounds, and he was 5 of 14 from the field and 2 of 6 from 3. He still got to figure out how he's going to score. He's taking threes, he's taking mid rangers, he's trying to finish in the paint, he's trying to go up quick. Obviously, when he get offensive rebounds, he's trying to go up and dunk it, or he's trying to reset the offense by rebounding and throwing it back out. That's the correct thing to do. He just needs to be smarter how he scores and be more patient when he's trying to score. And I think that that'll help him out. Obviously, you're still trying to figure things out while you in action, which always makes it tough because NBA is the best competition. But I think he's doing a better job than what we seen in Summer League, which was completely embarrassing to a certain extent, especially when you look at the fact that he was a number 2 pick. Kyle Kuzma, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. 3 rebounds. He did play 24 minutes. He also had 2 assists, 4 turnovers, 1 personal foul, -22 and plus minus 3 points. He's still figuring out how he fits in this team with his role changing a little bit with Valanciunas and Sarr playing the front court roles, and he's just another player on the front court now. Valanciunas did shoot 2 of 6 from the field, 0 of 2 from the 3-point line, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 points, 3 turnovers, 5 personal fouls, -28 plus minus. He had a bad matchup tonight. Somebody faster, quicker, stronger than him. You know, that's why he was a free agent. He just aging a little poorly because he always been a bigger guy, and he never been really that great laterally, and now it's starting to show a little bit. But that's the purpose of having Alex Sarr with them. Jordan Poole, 4 of 13 from the field. He did shoot 1 of 7 from 3. Never been known as a great 3-point shooter. He always been decent at it. And it's really been showing that, you know, he doesn't have the spacing like he had in Golden State. So he always has to create or take a tougher shot or do it more off the dribble, which makes it, you have to have a rhythm to be able to do that consistently. And he doesn't get the ball enough to be able to do that. 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block. He did have 5 turnovers, which isn't really surprising. 1 personal foul, -22 and plus minus 10 points. Bally, 1 of 9 from the field, 0 of 4 from the 3-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He did have 9 rebounds, which is good. 1 assist, 1 turnover, 5 personal fouls, -17 and plus minus 4 points. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with Bally, just because he doesn't have the shooting ability, and you already have Valanciunas and Alex Sarr and Kyle Kuzma. Do you really need another big? So it's going to be interesting to see what they go with that. Obviously, they got guys like Malcolm Brogdon and stuff like that. They can play that guard position a little better and facilitate a little better. So it's going to be interesting to see how the minutes go for that other guard spot. Marvin Bagley, 2 points, -8 and plus minus, one personal foul, two turnovers, one block, one assist, two rebounds, 1 of 3 from the field. Um, Vucevic, 2 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from the 3 point line, one assist, two personal fouls, +4 and plus minus, 4 points. Holmes, 1 of 2 from the field, 6 rebounds, one steal, +8 and plus minus 2 points. Baldwin Jr., 3 of 4 from the field, 2 of 2 from the 3 point line, one rebound, one turnover, one personal foul, +2 and plus minus 8 points. George, he did have 14 points off the bench in 21 minutes. He was also 5 of 6 from the field, 2 of 2 from the 3 point line. He did have 4 rebounds, one assist, one steal, 3 blocks, 3 turnovers, two personal fouls, and 14 points. So, that was a bright spot. Seeing that they young player was able to space the floor and play well and not be in the way of other guys. Same with Corey Kispert, 5 of 9 from the field, 2 of 5 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, one rebound, two assists, 3 turnovers, um, two personal fouls, +2 and plus minus. He also had 14 points for the Wizards. Champagnie, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3 point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, one block, one turnover, one personal foul, -12 and plus minus 5 points. Butler, 2 of 3 from the field, one rebound, 4 assists, 2 turnovers, 4 points. Noel, zeros across the board, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, zeros across the board. Other than that, +6 and plus minus 1 point. Davis, 1 of 1 from the field, 2 rebounds, one assist, -3 and plus minus, two personal fouls, 2 points. Bub Carrington, 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from three, 6 rebounds, 3 turnovers, two personal fouls, 5 points. That's a good game for him. Playing with the starters, trying to be a boost off the bench. And he didn't look amazing, but he showed that he can handle the ball and still be able to rebound and still be able to impact the game in different ways. The team shot 36 of 87 from the field, 41%, 12 of 37 from the 3 point line, 32%. And they only missed one free throw, 10 of 11, 90%. They was able to grab 53 rebounds, 22 assists, 2 steals, 9 blocks, 3 turnovers, and 26 points, and 94 points total. Mikal Bridges looked real good tonight. Looked real comfortable, even defensively. 16 points, 6-11 from the field, 1 of 4 from three, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, +21 and plus minus. OG Anunoby looked good too, for the most part, when it comes to shot selection. 2 of 9 from the field, 0 of 4 from three. Didn't really knock him down at an efficient clip, but they gave him shots that he actually should be taking, which is not really a surprise. 3 rebounds, 2 steals for him, +22 and plus minus, one turnover, two personal foul, 5 points. Towns just looked absolutely, interesting all night. When you look at the fact that he was 7 of 20 from the field and 1 of 7 from three, but he did get to the free throw line a bunch, 10 of 11 from the free throw line. He did get 12 rebounds too, with 25 points in 28 minutes, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 5 personal fouls tonight. It's hard to defend guys, especially when you're trying to cover multiple guys at the same time. It's going to be interesting to see him and Mitchell Robinson play together some of the time, and it's going to be interesting to see, can he stay on the floor. He actually had some of these problems in the playoffs before, staying on the floor, staying in foul trouble, and although he did score 25 points, he didn't really shoot particularly well all night, especially from the 3 point line, and that actually influenced his field goal percentage a little bit to be down. But he did seem like he fit, and you did like a lot of the shots that he took. It just didn't fall all night, and he did make up for it by getting to the free throw line and only missing one free throw tonight. Jalen Brunson, 7 of 10 from the field, 2 of 4 from three, 7 of 8 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, one steal, one personal foul, +26 and plus minus 23 points. They have a good little pull up game from three, got some space and was able to shoot confidently. Other than that, he was able to get to the paint like he usually does and get some high percentage shots, and he was able to finish them for the most part. and he did get off the ball a little bit and let other guys do some things. Josh Hart was 0 of 2 from the field, 0 of 2 from three. 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 2 turnovers, plus 17 and plus minus 0 points. If he's not going to score, at least he has to be keep the defense honest is all he can do. And he was 0 of 2 from three, so he still took shots when they was open. He was more of a glue guy today with the rebounds and the assists and the defense, and that's what they really need him to do. If anything, is just do this dirty work in the starting lineup, along with OG, defend, play hard, push the team, communicate, tell the defensive assignments and offensive execution to be where they need to be. And I think Josh Hart and OG can do that. They need both of those guys playing at a hard work level on both ends of the court, even if it's just cutting and moving without the basketball. They need to be always active so the defense can and the offense and the defense can flow better. And I think that that's going to be something to watch out for as they continue to play together with their new lineup. Precious Achua, 1 of 8 from the field, 0-1 from three. He did also have 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 points, plus 11 and plus minus. Okiki, zeros across the board, one personal foul, -6 and plus minus. Toppin, zeros across the board, one personal foul, -5 and plus minus 0 points. Warren, 1-1 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, -6 and plus minus 4 points. Sims, zeros across the board, -4 and plus minus 0 points. Hulk Porty, 3 of 4 from the field, 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 3 steals, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, -4, and well, I should say, yeah, -4 and plus minus 0 points. Cameron Payne really pushed the pace and the tempo. It was able to hit 4 threes out of 6, 5 of 12 from the field, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, plus 2 and plus minus 14 points. He seemed like he's going to be one of the most important players off the bench, as a scorer and a guy that can facilitate a little bit and a guy that can get to the rim and a guy that can kick it out to some shooters depending on what lineup he's out there with. I think Cameron Payne is going to be one of their biggest players, and he always been a good guy off the bench because he can, score primarily, and he can use his scoring to be able to set guys up. Landry Shamet didn't have as good of a game that he had like the other day because he was 2 of 10 from the field, 1 of 7 from three, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, plus 7 and plus minus 6 points. Kolek, 6 of 10 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3 point line, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, plus 2 and plus minus 15 points. The team did shoot 41% from the field, 40 of 97, 10 of 39 from the 3 point line, 25%. They can't do that if they want to beat the elite teams and the great teams. You got to shoot better from three. Obviously, they shot well from the free throw line, 27 to 32, 84%. They got to continue to do that. 46 rebounds, 23 assists. They did have 16 steals. That was a big reason of why they was able to win this game, along with the 5 blocks. They didn't turn the ball over that much, only 8 tonight. And they also only had 14 personal fouls, which is really good, for them to be so active defensively and for them to be in the passing lanes and them to be, a team that's known for being physical, even inside the paint. The only person that really was in foul trouble was Towns. And like I said, based on what he did in Minnesota, I'm not really surprised that he got in a little bit of foul trouble. But that's the purpose of having a guy like Mitchell Robinson, as that guy that can come off the bench or start, and that would take some of the fouls away from Towns because he wouldn't have to guard certain people, or you can switch him on to other people that's less effective at attacking him, and then it makes a little bit more sense. But the Knicks, they still look good for the most part. They still figuring things out. They still trying to gel. And I think that this game, they still was able to win by a large margin, showing you that they at another level when it comes to competition. And they're showing you the potential is actually there, that they can actually be one of the best teams in general in the league like they was last year, just in a different type of way. This is an evolution of what they should be with Jalen Brunson is what we're seeing. And I like the fit. I like what they do defensively. I like how they played offensively, and I like the shots that they got all night, and I like how they defense turned into offense all night. So a lot of these things are just going to be how can they defend teams straight up? How many possessions can they turn into their favor? And can they execute in the fourth quarter with and without Jalen Brunson is going to be the key things to look at because those are the things that they did a lot last year. Let's use Jalen Brunson as much as we can in the fourth quarter. Let's, run push the gas as much as we can offensively to look for easy chances when Jalen Brunson ain't on the court, and Cameron Payne can do that too off the bench. And I think that they have a lot of guys and a lot of depth now to where they're 8 to 9 deep, and you're just cool with everybody and playing their certain role, and you can trust them to be able to be on the court and make a difference. And I think that's something that you couldn't really say last year that you can say this year. And they have potential to get even better, which is scary because they only played 2 seasons. I mean, 2 games together, and they already look like they understand what they need to be doing on the court. You can give a lot of credit to Tom Thibodeau for that, and you gotta give a lot of credit to the players for adjusting and adapting and really understanding their roles already at a preseason level. And they're using preseason to really get everybody acclimated the way that they need to be, and that's what it's for. Same with training camp, and same with the scrimmages. And I feel like now we're starting to see this team already look like one of the best ones, like we thought. And they still got a couple more weeks to figure things out and tweaks when it comes to rotation and tweaks when it comes to what they need to be doing on both ends of the court. And that just makes them possibly even a more dangerous team and a more confident team. And that's what you have to be if you're trying to compete and trying to beat a team like the Celtics, who already went through these challenges a couple years and was able to get over the hump, which the Knicks are trying to do. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I got over 2,000 videos. So it might be some videos you want to see or you didn't see. And if you're a fan of the channel, you already been subscribed, you might have missed them because I upload every day throughout the day. And it might be some videos you probably missed. This is just a reminder of that. Go back, check, and continue to watch the new ones that I upload. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. And I'll be back with the Golden State Sacramento game, and we'll call it a night.